Le Poivre est un spectacle plus amusant.
Can you disarm it?
Please. Disarming double-fused adamantium bombs was my master's thesis, but I need more time.
Time is the one thing we don't have. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Give me a break.
You could have used these.
Maybe I was just warming my mouth up for this.
Please.
Quiet, girl, you're ruining the picture.
Sorry, mister. This picture was ruined long before I got here. Put simply, Revengeinator is revolting, repellent, re-stinky. What do you think?
Except for the fact that re-stinky is not a word. That was very good, Pepper Ann.
It was cool and all, but don't you think you're being a little H-A-R-shh?
Milo, Miss Bladar made me the school paper's movie critic for a reason. It's my job to be harsh.
Well, I for one think you were right about that romantic subplot. It was completely unmotivated. You do know what a subplot is, right? You wrote about it?
I got the word out of this old glossary of movie terms.
I have 3 words for the director of Hard Asphalt. Get some talent.
Macho mucho is mucho stinko. I'd rather beat myself on the head with a wooden plank than sit through this mind-numbingly bad film again. That Pepper Ann, she is so deliciously cruel.
I'm Cameron Landisberg, the director of Macho Mucho. You said you'd rather beat yourself with a board than sit through my movie?
Peppy, just tell the nice man that we're happy with our current religion.
Plank, I said I would rather beat myself with a wood.
You reviewers are all the same. You don't know the first thing about making movies, yet you dare to pass judgment on the rest of us who are out there trying. Don't judge me unless you've walked a mile in my moccasins, missy.
He was right. I never have made a movie, and you know what? I bet I could make a better movie than any of those hacks.
Of course you can, honey. You can do anything you set your mind to. I'm behind you 100%.
Good, because I'm going to need a substantial amount of money to...
Forget it.
You want to make a movie, and you want me to pay for it?
Yes, you'll be the executive producer, and I'll direct it. I've had Moose prepare a budget.
Well, what's it about?
Picture this. A guy, a girl, a coffee shop. Like the first buds of May, love blooms. Then, tragedy strikes.
Ew, that sounds boring. Will it have action?
Oh, yeah. Lots of action.
And dancing?
I suppose it could have a little dancing.
And a happy ending?
No. It has to be a tragedy. Happy endings are the...
No happy ending, no executive producer.
Happy endings are the happiest endings.
You're going to make your own movie?
Yep. I'm going to direct it. Milo, you could film it. And Nicky, you could do everything else.
Way cool.
I'd be glad to help.
We can get started this afternoon. I'll need a megaphone.
What about the script?
The what?
The script. The thing that tells the story. It's like a book. You need a script. How else would you know what was going to happen?
I thought I'd just wing it. You know, improvise.
No, that won't do. Take notes. The classic dramatic structure includes a beginning, a middle, a denouement, and an end. Aristotle said...
I thought I'd never finish.
All she wanted was a decent cup of coffee. Fade out. The end. Oh, Pepper Ann, this is brilliant.
I know.
You must get the highest quality actors to do justice to these amazing characters.
Of course I will. Craig and I are going to star in it. Sissy?
She is perfect for the lead female role, don't you think?
Well, when I was writing the role of Natasha, a red-headed astrophysicist just trying to find a decent cup of coffee in this topsy-turvy world, I was thinking...
Good. Sissy it is. Oh, and Craig's out, too. He didn't come to my last party. The male lead is going to Wayne McCobb.
What? No way is that loudmouth freak going to be the lead in my movie. No, forget it. Whose movie? At least you liked my script. Now we can start filming. Here you go, Mr. Director of Photography.
Wow, a whole new medium. The screen will be my canvas. The camera, my brush.
Friends, tomorrow we begin shooting my masterpiece, Wistful Rainbow. Natasha and Rico will come to life before our very eyes, meeting, loving, and losing each other at a cozy yet charming French bistro. A bowling alley? Nicky, what happened to the French bistro?
They had to cater a last-minute gospel brunch. Movie making is all about illusion, Pepper Ann. We'll dress the set with charming bistro accoutrements, and voila! No one will ever know.
Lane 3, your nachos are ready.
The difference.
All right, sissy. In this scene, you're slipping away in the microfilm, and the bad guys are hot on your tail. Got it? And action!
Well, aren't you a cool drink on a hot day?
Like, do you want this stupid thing or not?
Cut! Sissy, your line is, Rico, you're the only one who can help me out of this pickle.
I know, but I changed it because that's not like how real people talk.
Yeah! Who wrote this junk anyway?
Script doctors!
Chill out. They just made some of the jokes funnier.
The Pentagon! This is a whole different story.
You're exaggerating. The only parts that were changed are the pink pages. The white pages are your original work.
One page?
That was a really good page.
Milo, this scene stinks. This script stinks. This movie stinks.
It's not as bad as you think. It's actually pretty good. You've managed to let everyone have their input. The final product will be a harmonious melding of all our creative forces.
Okay, people. If you look at your revised script, you'll see that the scene by the cappuccino machine has been moved to the Pentagon vault. Well, I thought that shoot would kill me, but here we are, with the raw footage that will soon be edited into my masterpiece.
What up, sugar pup?
Like, would you take this stupid thing?
Hang on, let me just fix the tracking.
No, PA, I did it on purpose. Shaky cam. It gives the scene a more realistic, gritty feeling, don't you think?
Oh, shaky cam. Would you excuse me, please? Dear readers, I was wrong. I am here to admit that loud and clear.
For weeks, I've been judging movies in the most negative terms when I didn't even understand the entire filmmaking process.
Many hands are involved in the creation of a film. The producer, director, writer, actors, director of photography.
All these people have a huge influence on the final product.
I ask for the forgiveness of anyone that I've unfairly judged. Now that I've walked a mile in your moccasins, I truly understand.
Hello?
Congratulations on your article!
Cameron Landisberg?
So, how did it feel to actually do something instead of sitting around criticizing others?
Terrible. My movie came out terrible.
Don't sweat it. We don't do this for external rewards. We do this for ourselves. We do it for our art.
I hear you, man. For our art.
Well, I'd better get going. I've got to count my money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Aren't you coming down for the screening, Pepper Ann?
No, it's awful.
Come on, it might not be as bad as you think.
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
Yes.
Step back, baby. Daddy's disarming. Which wire? Which wire? Strike! 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. I did it! Sing my praises!
You liked it? You really liked it?
Money well spent.
It was gonna blow up.
So bad.
Did you hear that? It was so bad, it was great.
You made a wonderfully campy movie.
No, we made a wonderfully campy movie. And if they like this one, just wait till Cool Summer Strikes Back with a Vengeance comes out. Picture it. Our bomb-disarming heroes are back, but this time, they're not taking any prisoners.
Hello, students, and welcome to Hazelnut Middle School's Have No Fear About Your Career Day. Today is the day to start thinking about your futures. There is no limit to what you can become. All I ask is that you explore the possibilities this day has to offer, and above all, keep an open mind.
Pepper Ann, I just don't see what you have against Career Day.
How about the fact that it's lame? They don't even have one Nobel Prize-winning scientist here.
Yeah, but look who they do have. You rock! You rock!
Pepper Ann, why do you think Mr. Finke had us take those career placement tests?
To keep us from noticing his awful new hair weave?
No, because he wants to expose us to new and exciting jobs that suit our individual interests.
For me, it's about exploring what kind of art I want to be known for. Impressionism, postmodernism, biting political satire through glass-blowing.
And while I'm definitely leaning towards a career as a concert violinist, there's always been something about the cello that really moves my metronome.
Tell it to the test tube, sister, because I already know what I'm gonna be. Huh? I've done it! Instant carnival goldfish that don't die when you take them home! Yep, I'm destined to become a middle school principal.
Now remember, home skillets, these careers have been handpicked especially for you by state-of-the-art computers.
This is a joke, right?
You know what they say, PA. Computers don't lie.
It's true. My mate's computer says I am the perfect body weight for my height.
Stockbroker? Stockbroker? What's a stockbroker?
One who monitors how much money companies are worth. You advise your clients when to buy, sell, and trade shares of various businesses, hoping to make them a profit.
Oh. Stockbroker?
Don't be discouraged. There must be a reason why you were both chosen for these jobs. The important thing is that we all give these career tests a chance. Excuse me, Mr. Finke. I think you must have handed me Shelf McLean's results by mistake.
Who said my name? Sorry, Nixter. Those results are all yours.
Butcher.
I don't even eat meat!
Now that you peeps have been matched with a career, your assignment is to spend 3 groovy hours a day for the next week getting an up-close, hands-on look at your futures.
My life is worse than trash. It's the liquid sludge that leaks out of the trash bag and drips all over your shoes. Hey, if you're destined to become a middle school principal, you might as well make the best of it. Karma. That's what this is. I mean, jeez, you make one little comment about a guy's mole hair. It's like Nicky said, give it a chance. Think of all the positive changes you could make. Like giving all my friends A's. Like fixing things at school instead of just complaining about them. This is your destiny. You can make a difference. Good morning, Mr. Hickey.
Pearson. Wonderful. What are you in for this time? Disrupting class? Stink bombing the teacher's lounge? Were you whistling suggestively at the boys' wrestling team again?
No. Well, yes, but that's not why I'm here. My career test says that I should become a middle school principal.
Well, well, well. In the immortal words of an angry young diva in training, isn't it ironic? Look, if you think you're going...
Sir, I have a report of a Code 6 in the auditorium.
Pearson, stay here, and for the love of life, lock the door.
out, I tell you! My music department won't tolerate any more of your pointless interruptions.
I don't give a flying flute about your puny little band rehearsal. My drama club reserved this auditorium months ago!
Through whom? The reservation fairy. Perhaps you can give me his number, and I'll have him pixie dust your mouth closed.
All right, you two. There's obviously been some sort of mix-up. I suggest we handle this in our usual manner. You know the rules. 3 rounds, no jewelry, no punches below the belt.
Stop it, you two. Look, it's obvious you're both passionate people who want to bring culture to an otherwise dreary school. If you just stop fighting and channel that passion into something constructive, we could have the best music and drama departments this town has ever seen.
Oh, it's like I see you in a whole new light.
And I, you, Abriola. And I, you.
You did it! Being a principal rocks! Nicky was so right.
I was so wrong.
Nicky, hon, you feeling okay?
Yes, please continue.
Well, as I just demonstrated, it's the job of the butcher to slice the animal carcasses into large wholesale cuts.
Oh my.
You got your rump roast, beef briskets, lamb shanks, pig trotters, and look, a brand new shipment of cow tongues. You sure you're feeling okay?
Did it hurt?
It could have been worse. Thankfully, a pile of ground beef broke my fall.
Nicky, I know it's hard, but this is going to be your career. The sooner you come to terms with it, the sooner you can start enjoying yourself. I mean, look at me. I love everything about being a principal.
Why should I let some stupid test distract me from being a musician? Mozart never worked as a bail bondsman. Yo-Yo Ma was never a telemarketer.
That doesn't sound like the Nicky I know. The Nicky I know said the important thing is that we all give these career tests a chance.
Oh, where's Milo? Surely he can sympathize with my plight.
Buy, Morty. You gotta buy now. I'm telling you, fish sticks is the future. Guys, you're not gonna believe this, but I actually have a knack for picking the numbers. I just signed my 16th client. Nicky, thank you. That test was the best thing I ever took.
Oh, Milo, surely you exaggerate.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Dad, what are you doing here?
I have an appointment to see Milo. Since butcher school would be so much cheaper than the Ivy League, well, your mother and I may have some extra cash to play around with. Cha-ching.
Oh. I can't go on this way, Pepper Ann. I tried, and I failed. There, I said it! The F word!
But, Nicky, you've come so far. You can't quit now.
I wouldn't have to quit if this were all a dream. That's it. Please tell me that this is all a dream. Please.
Nicky?
Yes, Pepper Ann?
You have pork fat in your hair. Don't worry, Nicky. My career isn't going that well either.
5, 4, 3.
On tonight's What's Right with Kids Today segment, I have with me Pepper Ann Pearson. This motivated youngster has used her week-long career day assignment to show others like her that they can make a difference. What chutzpah!
Go to sleep, little baby. When you wake, you shall have all the pretty little horses.
Hey! Quit your crying already!
Who said that?
It's too bad. You'll be grinding meat for the rest of your days.
Grinding and chopping and...
Be quiet!
What's wrong? Are you in a bad mood?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Nicky, get a hold of yourself!
I'm sorry. It's just the stress and the taunting of pigs.
Nicky, hon, maybe you're not cut out for this line of work.
But the career placement test says this is where I belong.
You should do whatever you want to do and be whatever you want to be.
Who cares what some computer printout says?
Really?
My career placement test said I should have been a concert violinist. I'd have been miserable. I have no ear for music. I love the fast-paced world of meats. It's my passion. And in the end, doesn't that mean more than some test?
La, 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 la. What's going on?
Milo's stockbroker days are over.
All my clients are in the poorhouse. But it wasn't my fault. I've always said giving stock advice was like flipping a coin.
How so?
Well, when they asked my advice, I flipped a coin. I blame the coin.
At least your job worked out better than mine did.
What do you mean? You said you loved everything about being a middle school principal.
Well, not everything.
Pepperan, you must really love the 7th grade. As a principal, you will in effect be in middle school day after day, year after year, until you retire. Which will be when? In 40 years? Half a century? Pepperan? Hello?
I thought those career tests were supposed to steer us in the right direction.
There's no reason to live or die by those test results. The whole point of Career Day was to open our eyes to new possibilities, and that's exactly what it did.
Man, being stuck in a job you hated would be the worst. Could you imagine?
This is all Pearson's fault. She set me up just to knock me down.
Cry me a river, Herbert. Cry me a river.
No, don't make me go back. I don't want to go back to work.